We're going to turn now to an NBC5 Telemundo Chicago exclusive. A Mexican couple and their 4 children are seeking sanctuary in a Waukegan church right now. This is after they received deportation orders, but they may not have a choice if ICE agents come armed with a warrant. Jorge DeSantiago from our sister station, Telemundo Chicago, has their story.
Hey there, this is the location where the 4 children and their parents will be staying for the following days or even weeks. Their attorney does believe they still have some legal pathways to stay in this country. They are between 10 and 16 years old. Under U.S. immigration law, they are undocumented and now under threat of deportation. Each one received a letter from the Department of Homeland Security that reads, "Your parole has been terminated." They were already finalizing the case so we could leave the country, or they could deport us. They all crossed the border as unaccompanied minors, fleeing violence in Mexico. Their parents had already been living in the U.S., working to build a better future. We're just reuniting with our parents, and to be separated again, it makes you feel sad. We're safe in here because God is with us, with the Virgin Mary. They're now taking refuge inside United Giving Hope, where Pastor Julie Contreras has opened the doors, no questions asked.
This is holy ground here. This is sacred. People pray, we have a sanctuary, and we're always going to open our door to the most vulnerable.
But immigration attorney John Antia says sanctuary isn't guaranteed.
This administration does not care whether you are in a hospital, whether you are in a courthouse, whether you are in your home, definitely not a church. They will not respect those spaces like they once did.
Importantly, these letters don't always mean immediate removals. Some families may still qualify for other legal protections.
Because there's always a sentence buried in there that says, unless you can show some other proof of status, unless you can show that you've done something since entering the country, to show that you have some type of status.
Their hopes to remain in the U.S. now rest on faith and the law. In Waukegan, Jorge DeSantiago for Telemundo and NBC5 News.
Thank you, Jorge.